I made a new Wemby build, but instead of making it 7'1", I made it 7'3". And in today's video, I will be taking this build to the rec center. Now, as y'all may know, Victor Wembanyama has a 98 block in this game. So I decided to give this build a 99 block for Hall of Fame anchor. When I say this build is a triple-double machine, I really mean it. This build can protect the paint like a beast. As well as get easy rebounds and get second chance buckets. On top of all of this build can shot create due to its height advantage. Before I show any gameplay, I would like to say y'all should stick to the end of the video because I will be showing y'all how to make this build as well as how to upgrade it if you're 85 overall or to a 90 overall. But yeah, let me get this started. I'm going to show you guys my signature styles real quick and we'll go from there. Now, as you guys can see, there's clearly not a lot going on here. It's just a lot of normal and basic moves, but I would like to point out my dribble pull-up is Kevin Durant and hop jumper is Kevin Durant. You got to be starter 3 to unlock those, but that's what I would recommend. But if you're not a starter 3, put on normal 2 and Dirk fade. It's really good. Now for the jump shot, I'm going to be rocking in this video. I will show you right here. It's Andre Drummond base, Jaren Jackson Jr. upper release 1, and Nikola Jovic for upper release 2. 75% Jaren Jackson Jr. and 25% Jovic. Now, as we get into the gameplay, I'd like to get in depth about how this build plays. Now, I will say this build isn't for the weak. You're going to need some stick skill to be able to move and create shots off this build because of how slow you are without the ball. Also, this is an experimental build. What I mean by that is I wouldn't make this build in particular. You can make a whole lot of better 7'3s, but I really wanted that 99 block for Hall of Fame anchor. Now, don't get me wrong though. If you are really good at this game, I'm not saying I'm really good, but if you're decently competent at this game, you can really go crazy. Another thing I would like to point out is I only have a 65 3-pointer on this build. That's why I would use Andre Drummond base for the jump shot on this build. As you guys can see here, my 99 block is blocking, man, because although I don't have Hall of Fame anchor yet on this build, I can still get crazy stops because of my attribute rating. Now, as you guys see there, though, I'm moving like a slug, and this is what I was talking about. I move a lot faster with the ball. As you can see here, I get the triple threat and the dunk the ball with ease. But yeah, this build is definitely serviceable. Going back to what I was saying a few seconds ago before I got distracted by the gameplay. But hey, we get the steal here and then I dunk the ball. Yeah, this build definitely has some advantages as the height, obviously the long wingspan of 8'1", and the ability to create off dribble shots at the height of 7'3". And another thing I enjoy about this build, the ability to get blocks and rebounds and score on the other side of the floor easily. And we can't forget about Hall of Fame break starter because this badge ends up getting me so many free assists because I'll end up getting the rebound on either side of the floor and I'll just kick it back out with my Hall of Fame break starter or my Hall of Fame post playmaker. And this also brings me back to the part where I said this build is a triple double machine. So I will say 92 pass accuracy is pretty nice to have. As you see here, I bring the ball up the court, blowout dribble, Euro step, I bail it out. I don't even have bailout badge, but it still got to him somehow. And this build has a 92 offensive rebound. As you're gonna see here, as my teammate chucks up a stupid shot here in a second, I'm gonna get this easy offensive rebound. I'm gonna kick it back out to my teammate. He's gonna drill the 3. I'm gonna get the ball at the top of the key here. I'm gonna wait patiently here. I'm gonna blow past my defender, wait again patiently, and go up with the easy dunk. Now, if y'all want to see more of this build, get this video to 100 likes and I will drop some more gameplay. And if you're new to my channel, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. It helps out a lot. And share it to a friend too. As you see here, I'm gonna get the nasty chase down artist block. That build is always nice to have, even if it's on bronze. It's better than not having it at all. Get the lane still here. I end up diving for it and my teammates do call the timeout, but I do not blame them. Now, the defender here blows past my teammate, but I'm always here for the help. I end up getting the block there. Now, I'm on the break. I do a nice tomahawk dunk, which is kind of nuts because I do end up getting a 70 driving dunk, but that is it. So I don't understand how I be getting these dunks. Now, I'm down the court here. and I'm gonna get another two-handed block, send it to the front row. Now hopping into the build, you want to make this build at position center, 7'3" for the height, 230 pounds for the weight, and I ended up putting the wingspan to 8'1". Now moving on to the finishing category of this build, you want to put a close shot to a 55, you're driving up to a 50, you're driving dunk to a 70, and you're standing dunk to a 90. 90 standing dunk will give you big man contact dunks on an elite level. Now moving on to the shooting category, you want to put your mid-range to a 76, your three-pointer to a 65, and your free throw to a 51. Now for your playmaking attributes, you want to put your pass accuracy to a 92, your ball handle to a 49, and your speed with ball to a 42. Putting your pass accuracy this high, you'll acquire badges such as Break Starter Hall of Fame, Dimer on Gold, Needle Threader on Gold, and Post Playmaker on Hall of Fame. Now as you guys can see here, I have an 85 interior defense. I do not have perimeter defense. I have a 99 block, offensive rebound is a 92, and your defensive rebound is a 77. I'm gonna need y'all to listen to me. Hear me out. You are 7'3", you will not be needing perimeter defense because you're already gonna be as slow as it is, and I feel like it's gonna be a waste of an attribute. So that's why I just did not put it on this build. Now finally, for the physicals, you want to put your speed to a 55, your acceleration to a 40, your strength to a 72, your vertical to a 75, and your stamina to a 97. And for the player comparisons of this build, you're going to be compared to the shades of these players. As you can see here, I haven't seen them yet. They're Walker Kessler, Vlad Divac, and Yusuf Nurkic. And this build is called a two-way diamond big. I've actually never seen this build before until I've made it. So yeah, so let me show y'all how to upgrade these builds. So hopping over to the park, you're gonna want to upgrade your build like this. You want to put your driving dunk to a 65, your standing dunk to a 90. For your shooting, you want to put your mid-range maxed out and your three-point maxed out to a 76 and to a 65. For your playmaking stats, you just want to leave them as they are. Now moving on to the defense, you want to upgrade your interior to an 81, your block to an 87, your offensive rebound to a 92, and your defensive rebound to a 77. Now moving on to the physicals, you want to put your speed to a 50, your acceleration to a 40, your strength to a 72, your vertical to a 75, and your stamina to a 97. And this is how you should upgrade to an 85 overall. Now for all my people who have rebirth on their builds, this is how you should upgrade to a 90 overall. Follow closely. First things first, you want to put your driving dunk to a 70 and your standing dunk to a 90. Next, for the shooting, you want to max your midi and your three-point out again. For your playmaking, you want to max out your pass accuracy to a 92, put your ball handle to a 40, and your speed with ball to a 42. And now for your defense, you want to put your interior to an 80, block to a 92, offensive rebound to a 92, and your defensive rebound to a 77. Now lastly, you want to max out every single one of your physicals. So your speed should be a 58, your acceleration should be a 40, your strength should be a 72, your vertical a 75, and your stamina a 97. And that's how you upgrade to a 90 overall on this build. Now if y'all did enjoy this video, make sure y'all give this video a like and subscribe if you are new. We'll be dropping some more bangers like this very soon. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for sticking in and watching this video. And let me know what you think of this build down below, because I know it's not normal or meta or anything, but just let me know what y'all think of it. If y'all give it a try, let me know. Send me y'all clips on Twitter or even on TikTok. Just at me. And without further ado, I'm out. Y'all stay safe, man.